own your fear. Firstly, slowly. Many people are frightened to admit that they need help. They are frightened to show their weakness. They are frightened of losing control or frightened of what they might find out about themselves. Sport people are a great example of what happens if you don't address your fears. They surface when you're at your most vulnerable. A golfer I worked with had a fundamental fear that he wasn't good enough when he played people whom he perceived to be worse than himself. He played well. However, whenever he was playing someone he thought was better than him, he was filled with fear and self-doubt. What he needed was his own inner coach, like the one you have now, getting him to focus not on the opposition, but on himself, getting him to control the controllable, encouraging him to breathe deeply and enjoy what he was doing. Golf is not a team sport. It's such you, the golf club, the ball and the course. The opposition is only actually in your mind. If you can master all the elements of the game, you can win. To win, what you need to control is within your control. But give the other player control over your mind, and you are much less likely to win. And now, naturally, many people are frightened to admit that they need help. They are frightened to show their weakness. They are frightened of losing control or frightened of what they might find out about themselves. Sport people are a great example of what happens if you don't address your fears. They surface when you're at your most vulnerable. A golfer I worked with had a fundamental fear that he wasn't good enough. When he played people whom he perceived to be worse than himself, he played well. However, whenever he was playing someone he thought were better than him, he would feel with fear and self-doubt. What is needed was his own inner coach, like the one you have now, getting him to focus not on the opposition but on himself, getting him to control the controllables, encouraging him to breathe deeply and enjoy what he was doing. Golf is not a team sport. It's a chill, the golf club, the ball and the course. The opposition is only actually in your mind. If you can master all the elements of the game, you can win. To win, what you need to control within the control, but give the other player control over your mind and you're much less likely to win. And now as quickly as possible. Many people are finding to admit that they need help, they're finding to show their weakness, they're finding losing control, finding what they might find out about themselves. Sport people are a great example of what happens if you don't address your fears. Let's say when you're most vulnerable, a golfer will have fundamental fear that he wasn't good enough. When he played people whom he perceived to be good himself, he played well. However, when he was playing someone who thought was better than him, he would play well. However, whenever he was filled with self-doubt, what is needed was in a correlate one having now, getting him to focus not on the opposition but on himself, getting him to control the controllables, encouraging him to breathe deeply, enjoy what he was doing. Golf is not a team sport, so chill, the golf club, the ball, the course. The opposition only actually in your mind. It can master all the elements of the game. You can win. To win, what you need to control within the control, but give the other player control of your mind. You're much less likely to win. Thank you for listening.